Hey guys, so just want to drop in and do a live video on Facebook quickly. Haven't been on here for a few days, been sitting back watching what's been happening and doing some things I need to get squared away because of what's going on with coronavirus, etc. But one of the things I really want to come in here and have a chat to you about is why does the panic get us? Why are we so terrified of what's going on at the moment? And obviously there's a lot of sense around why we would be, to do with financial stress, job stress, a whole lot of things. From a medical point of view, I've got a friend who's a very well qualified medical specialist who is actually involved in the assessment of what's going on with coronavirus. And their advice is, unless you have an already compromised immune system with some respiratory dysfunction or similar, then you're going to be absolutely fine. So my stats, these aren't official medical stats, 95% of people are going to be absolutely fine. 5% of people are going to need some medical intervention, and there might be a very small percentage of people who are unfortunately already quite unwell that coronavirus may kill, similar to flus or a million other things, pneumonia, whatever. So the medical crisis probably isn't as much as we think. The medical crisis more kicks in because when we're looking at the health system and how the health system works, then obviously that's going to be impactful. But what we're trying to do is obviously stem the infection rate so that even though a lot of people are going to get it, if we don't all get it at once and the health system's not overwhelmed and we don't have mass panic at hospitals, civil unrest, people losing their minds like they have over toilet paper. I don't know about you, but I go to the supermarket 3 days in a row now and there's nothing on the shelves and I've still got plenty of stuff to get by, it's no stress. But I just think, holy shit, we've lost our freaking minds. We've lost our minds because unfortunately we haven't dealt with any significant challenge or any significant obstacle in our lives as a society for many, many years. I was talking to a great mate of mine today who's an ex-police officer as well. He worked in special weapons for a long time, and I said, mate, it's not a big stress to me. And I think it's not a big stress to me because I'm like, fuck, when you've been shot at or people try to stab you, other things happen, you learn to deal with it. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm like, what will be, will be. I will deal with shit as it comes up. Every day things happen. It might be tough, might be not, might be easy, but I'll deal with it as it happens. But for you guys, here's the thing. Why the panic hits you is because it's your limbic brain adrenal fight or flight response that is getting you. It is absolutely going to fucking kill you. Understand that even if you lose your job, even if you're under immense financial stress, even if you can't get all the food you want, you can still survive. This is going to be a test of relationships, vulnerability, connection. We can go to people who you love and love you and ask for help. And we're getting pushed to this point because of this virus. We've become so isolated, without getting too much on my soapbox, we're so isolated, so much shit going on, so much panic, that we're at this point where we're really worried about how we look, what people think, what watch we have, what car we drive. And right now, I bet you nobody gives a fuck about what watch they have, what car they drive, or too much of what's going on social media. We're pulled back to our basic caveman fear, fight or flight, being able to be safe, have shelter, have food, have water. We're really in that state of panic. That's why we're so worried about this. But if you understand human connection and vulnerability is absolutely the answer to this, then all you need to do is make sure that you're looking after the people you love, look after the people close to you, dig in together, share the resources you have, do whatever you can to help the people that you love, and no conditions, no bullshit. We just need to get through this. My thought process, and I could be 100% wrong, and you can come back and put the comment, go, you're wrong, you're an idiot, if I am. I think in probably 3 weeks' time, we all calm down back to a sense of normalcy. All of this fucking lunacy is in our past, and we look back and go, why do we do that? You're panicking because of your primal fight or flight system, your primal fear of death, your primal fear that you won't survive is what's kicking in. Just fucking relax. It's a modern society. You have plenty of people around you who love you and care about you. Between it, we can all get through it. Between us, we can all get through it. Stop panicking. Most of all, stop being so fucking selfish. Stop hoarding shit. Breathe, relax, and do your best. That's all you will need to do. Hope that makes sense for you guys. If you've got any questions, feel free to send me a DM. Happy to do it. Talk to you soon.